maybe this is where like I fuck up, but like I look at this shit and I'm like, yo, we haven't done this shit in like fucking hours, minutes, days, months, coming up on fucking years, bro. So my whole thing is like, when I ask you what you want to talk about, I'm saying like
I guess I'm trying so hard to be a goldfish in a sense that this is why I'm not down for long, because I'm like, shit happens and then I try the next day, but still, it's like I have that alpha memory, and then it's shit like that, like it shouldn't affect me. That's the problem.
Okay, so let's do that then. Okay, we'll call it this short-term memory.
Yes.
Okay. So like always, you know what? We're gonna start with the intros. It's been forever. It's been more than a minute, but you know it's your boy Alessandro Tryhard here with the ever lovable Mr. Calling Out Clinic.
Praise. Oh my.
My whole thing is this: like,
Yes.
if you're still listening to this, it means you're a fan, or you're like one of the 5 fans we have.
Yeah, it's all good.
We don't do it for the fans. We do, but we don't. You know what I mean? But my whole thing is, you know, let's elaborate on that, right? If we're gonna talk about short-term memory, clubbing 101, let's paint a picture for these guys, because they weren't there. They don't know the setting. They don't know the context. They don't know kind of how everything played out or how everything's been playing out these last couple of days. They don't know why you want a goldfish memory, why your alpha memory is in the way, you know what I mean? So let's paint out for them. So, I mean, go ahead, paint that picture.
Well, I mean, to make it like a really long story short, it's, I've been having all those clubbing 101s, which are pretty funny Facebook statuses I have, relating...
I mean, funny for everyone else but you, yeah.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it's funny to me after the read. In the moment, maybe not, but... so, you know, funny or weird situation that would happen me clubbing. And then the more I did it, and then the more fans I get, because they're like, well, I can't believe that all this shit's been happening to you, and it keeps happening, right? So even at one point, this one dude's like, well, fuck, just stop going out. But my attitude is, okay, cool. So when I stop going out, then what? You know, like I don't have a chimney in my house, so you know.
When you stop going out, that's when the bitches win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's the truth, because I mean, let's paint a scenario, and that scenario is last Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Last Saturday just passed. Okay.
Yes.
Where are we? We're at Papa Bar on the Gatineau side. For those of you that don't know Papa Bar, unless you're into like cougs or girls that are young that look like cougs, like maybe it's not your bar. Fact. You know what I mean?
Maybe all over the place.
Maybe it's not your bar. But if you're into girls that have maybe 1 or 2 kids, don't have a guy in their life, want tattoos, have tattoos, want cheap drinks, speak predominantly French, hate Anglophones, then Papa Bar might be the place for you. But, you know, this isn't to lash out on Papa Bar. I mean, we both done, I'd say, moderately okay at times.
I haven't.
With the crowd. Okay, so your boy has. But
don't put me in there.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm not hating on Papa Bar. It's a good spot. I mean, it is what it is. But Papa Bar it's a dive bar. You know what I mean? For lack of a better term, it's a dive bar.
That's okay.
And I know there's no issue with the setting, but anyway, it's a dive bar. So your boy and Clinic are there, and literally this girl's gonna start dancing up on Clinic, or she's gonna start making eyes at Clinic, 2 separate girls, or she's gonna walk by and be like, "Hey, what are you up to?" Now that's a 3rd girl, and all these girls want nothing to do with him. So they're gonna play the game like, okay, you know what, like, I want your attention now, I got it. Okay, I was just trying to play the game to see if I could get it.
Yeah.
And then Clinic's left sitting there like, does this bullshit just happen to me? Am I special? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah.
And the whole time, your boy Tryhard right here is like, I'm not even in the club on this particular night. You know what I mean? I'm doing my own shit on the phone. But I'm saying I'm not even in the club, so I can't even say I bear witness to this. I'm only vouching because I bear witness to this on numerous occasions that
Well, we were
weren't
there
that particular
like,
night.
what was it, 3 weeks ago when that girl was just dancing and doing all this shit, and literally I wasn't doing anything. You know? So, and I guess to circle it back to why I want to fucking goldfish fucking, mine, because shit like that sticks to me, because I'm like, okay, before I could have said, okay, it's because I went to the wrong girl, I did this, I did that. Now it's, I took my buddy out, we were having a shitty week, we're like, fuck it, let's fucking make it a thing. We make it a thing, we drink, fantastic, it's great. Then I get there, I'm not doing anything other than standing near the dance floor, because I know there's a couple chairs there, talking to my buddy, and then this girl just circles around me, and then start dancing. I'm like, okay, cool. Easiest shit ever. She's looking, I'm looking, cool, she looks okay. Alright, I look okay. The boy's been working out a little bit. So,
I love it.
So, I'm like, alright, no problem. Maybe the start of the roster, maybe not, whatever. And then we're doing that for 30 minutes. It's getting hot and heavy. I'm like, okay, well, what's the plan here? Like, I live like 5 minutes away. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're trying to go home. Just gives me dead stare, and then it's like, but I'm not the type of girl. And I'm like, what?
See, let me elaborate, at least from, like, again, my perspective. Like, again, I don't know why maybe I was born with short-term memory and you weren't. Like, maybe I just drink too much.
We drink the same amount.
Yeah, we drink the same amount, so it's not that. But my whole thing is, like, I can't tell you the girl I hit on Friday that rejected me Friday, what her name is compared to the girl that I hit on tonight and rejected me tonight, because I don't remember her name either. The girls that don't reject me end up getting a name, and then their name gets in my phone, and then that's a whole nother, like, fucking segment. Like, there's a whole nother process with that.
Okay.
And, I'm still a millennial, so if I don't talk to you in a week, I've lost interest, and you're probably not in my phone anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the argument. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I have that short-term memory. Maybe it's because I've done sales my whole fucking life. Maybe it's because I've been told no every day of my fucking life since I was a kid. And it's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, like, if I hear 20 no's today and 1 yes, I'm going to focus on the yes because, like, I heard a yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I apply that to every segment of my life. It's like, if I'm going to ask 20 girls out on a date, and then the one girl is going to be like, yeah, I'll go on a date with you. Even if she wasn't the most fire girl, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. Am I settling? If I'm looking at a scenario where it's like, cool, I'm settling, then I'm not going to do it.
No, yeah.
But I wouldn't ask some girl on a date if it was settling.
Yeah, exactly. No, that totally makes sense, and I get that. But I think, look, I'm not trying to justify myself, to be completely honest, but I think, like, what bothers me is when it's not even a rejection thing. It's like you don't even have, like, the time to be like, okay, cool, I did this move, and then it's a yes and no thing. You know what I mean? It's one thing, let's say you go to the store, and it's one thing to say, hey, this product is not available, but it's another when you try to get at the store and the door's locked. They're like, yeah, there's people inside, you can't come in.
We're at capacity.
And you're like, but it's a store, I have my money. It's like, we don't want your money, fuck you, get out. That's what kills me with this shit.
Okay, but again, like, all I'm going to say the difference in the scenarios aren't different, because the same bullshit that happens to you, granted more frequently, happens to you. Happens to me. But the difference is, I guess, like, I don't remember it because I'm like, cool, it happened. I'm not gonna put a story up. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm just gonna chalk it up to bullshit or put it in the bullshit folder, file it under bullshit, and be like, let's change my luck. Which might be the difference. Which might be the difference in your alpha long-term fucking memory and my goldfish memory, because I can't tell you, dude. Like if I got rejected by 5 girls tonight, cool. I honestly don't remember.
Mm.
Because like I remember the phone number I got tonight. I remember like, you know, the girl's name that's in my phone that I'm gonna text tomorrow.
I get it.
Or something like that. That's what I remember. Like that's my memory. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
like, but how do you switch this up? That's
but
what I'm saying.
again, just like anything else, I don't know if you can just fucking on a dime switch it. Like I don't know. Like that's what the debate is. You know what?
Yeah,
That's
no, I
what
get it.
that's what the conversation is.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that you can just switch it. I'm saying like obviously it'd be helpful if you could,
Yeah, it'd be great.
but I don't know. You want to wrap this up?
Yeah, yeah. So essentially, I think like your boy Clinic will just, you know, fucking go through it. I think that's what I gotta do because if I remember all this shit, so I have a decision to make, right? It's either well, you're gonna chuck it up some more bullshit and remember it, or you're not gonna build that fucking roster of yours that you have. Because look, ultimately, this is my goal for the summer. Okay, I've been saying that for November. Okay, you know, try hard can attest to this since mid-November. I'm like, I want to work out, I want to do this because ultimately there's a time that comes summer and I want to be fired for it. Now, summer in Ottawa completely sucks because apparently it's spring 20 1 or some bullshit. Like it just rains every fucking 3 days. I can't even cut my lawn and shit. But anyway, but my point is, yeah, like, I'll just have to go through this shit. I'll just have to leave that shit alone, and I know that try hard, and then my buddies will make sure that I do that. That's it.
Alright. So without further ado, we're gonna wrap this up. Shorter video for you. We're gonna try to keep them short and sweet from now on. As always, it's your boy Alessandro Tryhard here with the Calling Out Clinic.
Clinic baby, let's go.
I know that there's all types that view this video. I know we got a couple girl fans. I know we got mostly guys that watch this shit.
Probably.
And I say mostly guys. There's like 5 people who watch this shit.
It's okay.
This is for you, okay? But all I'm saying is, of those 5, like some of you might be in the headspace Clinic's in. Some of you might be in my headspace. There's no wrong answer here. It's just a debate. It's like, yo, short-term memory. Is it something that helps your game, or is it something that hinders your game? Maybe it's gonna be one of those things where, because it happens to me all the time, dude. I'm out, and literally fucking bitches come up to me and they're like, "Oh, hey, like whatever,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Yo, I don't fucking remember you," and they're like, they get offended. They're like, "Yo, you like hit on me last summer," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"How do you fucking remember that?" I'm like, "I don't remember that." I'm like, "Yo, I've hit on like 800 girls."
Prior to you, like.
Yeah, in that time frame, and I'm like, you're dwelling on that shit. I'm like, if you're gonna get mad at me, then it's like, do you want to fuck now? Because it's like, if you don't, then don't take offense to it and like just fuck off. Like, I don't remember you. Why are you even introducing yourself to me? If I recognized you, I'd come up to you. I'd be like, yo, hi, what's up? You still want to smash? It's that simple. But anyway, I digress. Supposed to be wrapping it up. Take fucking a minute. Just say my own shit.
You know.
But as always, guys, we'll see you next time.
Peace.